Welcome to Super Simple Sauté.
Today we are going to do something different.
A few days ago, we went to school and they had Civil War night. Over there, we got to try something called hardtack. Do you know what hardtack is?
Yeah, it's that really hard cracker that they used to eat in the Civil War.
You're correct. It's the really hard cracker and it can break your teeth. Also, back in the days, it was really hard, so they soaked it into soup and they let it sit for a long time, and then they took it out and it was soft and nice to eat.
Sometimes they soak it in coffee, and that could be their snack for the day.
Hardtack is so easy to make. They only include 3 ingredients. It's flour, water, and salt.
So let's start.
First, let's put 3 cups of flour into a bowl. You can make more if you want, but we're just starting with 3.
Looks like snow but dried.
I like the texture of flour. It's so fluffy. You don't need more. A whole cup has to be.
1,
2, and the last one. You can use your hands to put the flour in. And 3. You can put a teaspoon of salt or just estimate it. We are using pink salt, but if you want, you can use any salt. I think this should be a little bit more. How about this size? I think this should be enough.
Then you add the water. It looks like dough now.
It looks like this is like a little island and then the water around it and like there's the ocean. Okay, let's mix it.
First, we're going to mix it with a spoon, and then when it turns into dough, we're going to mix it with our hands. It's already kind of turning into dough. Now mix the sides. Ooh,
Can I try mixing it?
It looks like dough now.
I think it needs more water. Let's see. It feels like Play-Doh, and it's safe for kids because it's edible.
And it's really squishy.
Squishy, squishy, squishy. It looks a little bit dry, so we're going to estimate it and put a little bit more water in it. You want it to be dry, but not this dry that there's leftover flour in it that didn't get wet. So I'm gonna put this much water in, and we'll see how this goes. Ooh. I think it's working. It feels more like dough.
When it was dry, it looked kind of like popcorn.
Now it's starting to get wet. It's still dry, which is good.
Many years ago, they didn't have an electric mixer, so they used their hands to mix the dough.
You're just squishing it, not mixing it. There.
Now I'm mixing it. Whoa.
See, it's better. It looks like dough and it feels like dough, but it's really hard to mix, so you need muscles.
After a few minutes of mixing.
Now, let's roll it out. This is hard. Maybe you should ask a grown-up to do that.
Let me try.
Okay. See? This is about 1/4 of an inch. So, yeah, 1/4 of an inch. Some people cut them up into squares, but we are going to use a circled cookie cutter to get them into circles. Here's one.
And then let's put it on the pan. And then you can poke holes with a fork.
This is fun.
For part of the dough, I cut them out into rectangles.
Now the hardtack is ready to bake. The hardtack is done.
And it is very hard. Really hard.
Thank you for watching Super Simple Sauté.
If you like this video,
Please comment
and like,
and subscribe.
bye! It's so hard.